Hey, what's up, privates? I got some good news, some real good news actually, but I do have some bad news. I'm gonna start off with bad news because I'm personally a person who likes to hear bad news first before the good news. Because when you hear good news, you're like, yeah, and bad news, you're like, oh, but we hear it the other way around. You're hey, if you get what I'm trying to say here. Bad news first, as I no longer have my girlfriend's computer. She started school again, so she needs her computer now because she doesn't have a keyboard for her tablet, and she took in English class, which requires her to write an essay every week. So she did ask for her laptop back, and I did agree beforehand that I was going to give it back to her when she started class if she didn't have a tablet keyboard yet. And those things are like $130, so she probably won't be getting one for I would say at least a month. So I'm not going to be seeing that laptop for a while. So I'm back to my laptop, which is not all bad. I mean, I can still do a majority of the things I did on my other laptop on here. There's a few games I can't finish, but I don't have to worry about them because I haven't even started uploading those because I want to finish the whole series of a certain game, which is The Walking Dead, before uploading it. But the good news is I have a job finally. After years and years, like 2 years, about a little bit, maybe a little bit more than that, I finally got a job because the bro Geo, or you guys might know him as Ninja Bear X7, the bro hooked it up, got me the job. He referred me when he told me about the job. He told me to apply. I applied. I talked to the boss Dean. Said I was gonna be a good worker, gonna be a good guy to hire, and finally got called in. I think a week and a half later. I wasn't sure if I was gonna get the job. I was like, well, maybe they don't have a position open anymore. But I got in. I got the job, and I was like, yeah. I've been working for 3 days now. It's my third day now. You might be able to tell I have bags under my eyes, and that is because it's 10 a.m. in the morning, and I've currently been awake for, let's see, I got up at 6 p.m. yesterday, so I've been awake for 16 hours. And you might want to say, you woke up at 6 p.m., what are you doing? You goddamn bum. Well, actually, I work graveyard at the place. I would have preferred to work second shift slash swing shift, that's what it's also called, which that would have been 3 to 11:30 p.m. and that would have been nice, but I'll take what I can get. It might be graveyard. I might work, start work at 11:30 and be done at 8, but in the morning. But it's not too bad since I only have class on one of the days I work, and I don't have class till 10, so it's all good. I just gotta take the bus and stuff. That's the only bad thing about it. I wish I had my own car to be able to drive there, because when I go to work I have to leave 4 hours early because the bus I need to take stops running at 9, or the last stop I need to get picked up from stops at 9. So I gotta leave super early. That's the only bad part about it. And being graveyard, but it's not a hard job. I'm having fun with the job, that's for sure. I'm learning a lot of things, what to do. Basically, what I do is I work out of the airport, or a company that is hired by the airport, and I go out to the lots and I enter in all of the cars that are staying overnight, all those cars that are just out there, and I enter it in a little handheld, the state, the code, the blah blah blah, whatever else I need to enter in. I'm learning one section right now. I'm going to learn a different lot tomorrow, or technically tonight, if you want to say that, because I go in, I start at 11:30. I'm making money for once. I can finally start saving up for, well, here's the first thing. I can finally pay my rent. I can catch up with my rent here in about 2 or 3 months. I'll be caught up with that, and then I could start saving for a computer, which I thought I might get at the end of the spring quarter, but it will probably be sometime in summer. Because things might happen. I might have to spend money here, and I have to spend money on food, and I spend money on gas or slash the bus passes I have to use. So oh well. But that's progress. I could finally start. It's I've been for 2 years, man, just been sitting there just waiting. Man, the lighting is just not good here. It's because this thing blocks it off. Oh well, but I was just waiting for a job. I was just desperate for 2 years, just everywhere, applying to so many places. I've probably applied to 200 places by now, maybe somewhere in that area, 200 to 300 places probably over the past 2 years, and I've got 4 interviews, and okay, I got 7 interviews maybe, but let me think about this. Yeah, 4 to 7 interviews, so for every 100 places I applied to, I maybe got like, or every 75, I got like one interview. It's pretty freaking ridiculous, but I'm so glad to be working. So that's a lot of good things for me and us as a channel, us as the privates, man. That's going to allow me to finally start saving up for a new computer. When I get that new computer, that's going to allow us to do a lot more things in our channel. I'm going to be able to bring you a lot more content. I'm going to bring it more quickly, or I'm going to bring, maybe not more quickly, I'll bring it faster, because I'm going to actually have something that can render at a decent speed, because my girlfriend's computer couldn't render for whatever reason because it was Windows 8. And I guess Sony Vegas wasn't compatible with Windows 8. It just crashed every time I tried. You know, oh well. Obviously going to be a Windows 7 computer when that eventually comes to action, but that will be many, many months away. So I'm not trying to worry about that. Trying to focus on, you know, eating, getting food, you know, being able to afford food and catch up on my rent. Other than that, obviously, recording is going to be harder, but I'm going to try and make a set schedule because I'm off every Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday night. So I'm going to try and record those days. Obviously, Tuesday is going to always be either farming or recording, or not always be, but for the time until we finish the series, it's going to be farming and recording the Terraria or streaming it. I must stream it every Tuesday. Unless I'm recording it, then Adam is always streaming no matter what. So you guys should go to his channel. I'll have his link in the description, and I also have my Twitch and his Twitch. Also, I gotta do some Earthbound. I gotta download Earthbound off of my Dropbox because of I was playing on another computer, so I had to switch the files. Hopefully that's all good. I might. This is still up in the air. I haven't talked to Adam or the Suffer Z and the Mr. Awesome guy. 246, I believe it was 247. I forget the number. But Adam and Ryan, we talked about doing a survival multiplayer modded Minecraft. The Mad Pack, which is like the new mod pack that's been going out and has some cool things. I've watched a few things on it, and I'm pretty interested in it. I think it looks cool. We talked about doing that, so we'll probably end up doing that at some point. That will be a series. And then in League of Legends, when I originally when Season 4 started and I had to do my your placement matches again, I won my first 3 and I lost my last 7. So guess where I got placed? I got placed in Bronze 5s, but right now I'm in my promos, the Bronze 3. So then I'll be back in Bronze 3. So as soon as I get back up to Bronze 2, because I'll be honest, I don't want to record all of that because I'm really trying to just push through to get back where I was. And once I'm back there is when I'm going to start back up League of Bronze. I'm going to start off where I left off generally, try and get through my promos before I start, and then record every 3 to 4 games, 3 to 2 games maybe in Bronze 1 until I get to Silver. And then I'll just do whatever from there. I'm not sure. You know, if I feel like recording a game, I'll record a game. If I'm doing a duo with someone who, you know, maybe Mad Dog, maybe I'll do some co-commentaries with Mad Dog again. It's been a while. We tried to do one with Showdown, but I wanted to do the 1v1, wanted to do that with him, but when he was available, I was busy, so there was no time we could have done it, you know. And I miss doing some stuff with Mad Dog. So that'll all be coming soon. Probably some other things I forgot to mention, but you know, finally got a job. Got to start saving up. Good thing is gonna happen, but I know I need to go the hell to sleep because I got to get up again in 6 hours and hopefully have some time to do some things before I go to work. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. SgtKeeneye signing out, and I appreciate every single bit of support you guys have given me so far. I'm not going anywhere. This is only the beginning, and I'm for one, I'm gonna be a lot happier when I start getting some money coming in and I can actually keep. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. See you later.